The static in my head, it's always red. The static in my head, it's always red. The static in my head, it's always red. The static in my head. Return to the hands of time. There's nothing human in this realm of wide. Be still. As the noise divides us. Be still. As the noise divides us.
We are here for a trilogy. Coming to the ring first in our opening contest, he is one half of the Ammo Wrestling Tag Team Champions. He is David Jamal Henderson.
Look at my face. My name is not a band. My name is never was. My name's forgotten. Hey, so glad you can make it. Yeah, now you really made it. Hey, there's only us left now. When I wake up in my makeup, it's too early for that dress. Well, it's hidden faded somewhere in Hollywood. I'm glad I came here with your pound of flesh. No second billing, 'cause you're a star now. Cinderella, lay on trash like you. Beautiful garbage, beautiful dress.
And his opponent here tonight, he is the Mountain, the grandfather of Japanese wrestling. He is Ichi. This matchup getting ready to get underway as we start off what is relatively a shorter card than some pay-per-views, but we are excited for this next season. No overcomplication. Just 7 matches here tonight, all that can have lingering effects and a deep, meaningful impact on this next couple of months as we look forward to this next year here in Ammo Wrestling. Of course, starting up tonight, we have only one half of the tag team champions. The other half in our main event tonight, challenging Mike Rummy for that Ammo Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship and Richie Rose. Right now, Dave in the ring. Trying to combo up. Dave, always far taller than a lot of people I think realize in this wrestling ring here. Ichi, one of the biggest competitors we have here. And Dave almost looking eye to eye with him. And now Dave flipping him around, and oh, a knee straight to the face as Dave trying to get back in possession in this matchup here. And sets Ichi in the turnbuckle off the ropes. And foot just cramming. And once more with a boot. A face wash and dry, picking him up head first. And meets the knee. Ichi back up on his feet now, grabbing Dave and looking air raid crash. Back up on the second rope. One thing, Ichi not afraid to fly, but going down from that second rope, ducking underneath the chop, and once again possibly looking for the air raid crash, but Dave this time gets out of it and gets the takedown. Comboing up some punches onto the ground. Continuously stomping away. Back up on the feet. Ichi, some big elbows, chopping away. As Dave now melts into that turnbuckle. Finding a way getting back into this matchup here. Once again, oh, and a boot back to the chin of Ichi. Trying to go for a stomp, but no, once again moves away, catching the forearm. Now Dave gets back in a good position. I know this move that many people have found annoying. But Dave utilizes that wrist clutch very well. Now Ichi. Belly to belly on the Dave. But no, a early kick out. In the ring now, just stomping away. Dave slowing the pace down, and usually in a match like this where, you know, there's a clear age difference between these two opponents. You know, one, you would think the younger one would like to keep a faster pace in order to try to slow down or to, you know, tire out the veteran, but right now seems as if Dave just sort of likes this sort of slow, technical pace in which he can sort of slowly constrict back and forth onto Ichi in multiple different ways, and we see that in very highly. This sort of grab and just rolling the knees back through once more. Sending Ichi into the corner, going big with a boot, but misses, and a kick to that hamstring. But the foot goes up once again as the Harlem sidekick by Dave takes Ichi out. For those of you keeping count at home, that is a third RCA. Let's get some hype in the chat for another one. Now Ichi just clobbering him with a forearm. And just a 2 count. Ichi stares up in disbelief, grabs a hold of Dave, and oh, flattens him with a lariat. And no, just a 2 count following that lariat by the big man. Dave sending him to the outside now. Rolling to the outside. Just ends up stomping on that back once more. Rolling back inside at the count of 3. Dave knows Dave wants to win this on the inside right now. Has not necessarily tried to break the count. Count's still fairly early, especially from the ammo standards here. But now Dave got him backed up as Ichi starts to fight out. No, another one. Belly to belly. Picking him back up on his feet, kind of staring him down, going for a chop, blocked once again, grabbing a hold of him and sent to the outside. To a count of 2. And now Ichi taking his turn to get back inside the ring. Going for a chop there, but Dave able to pick up what he was trying to do, and still Ichi in control early in this matchup here, or early in the night. This matchup might be waning. Sending him over the ropes. Going for a big punch, but Ichi meets back with a forearm. And oh, a shot straight to the chest and a stunner on the ropes as Ichi falls back to the outside once more. Immediately just sending him inside. It's Dave possibly even looking for an opportunity to end the match now. And Ichi still finding a way to kick out. It's so hard to keep someone like Ichi down for that 3 count, but right now Dave looking, package pile driver, drops him on his dome. And no! Only a 2 count. Dave looks in disbelief. Ichi, armbar, locked in. Dave able to move his feet underneath the ropes, going big with that shot there. Both men missing, but Ichi connects with a combination as Dave drops down to his knee as he just continues with these kicks straight to the chest, no kick pads or anything. Grabbing a hold, now kicking in at the face. Ichi looking to finish David Jamal Henderson here in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, and Dave now finding a way to kick out as Ichi possibly looking for that one final move. Dave catching Dragon Screw. As now Dave locking in Rings of Saturn. Locked in deep, wrenching back on that arm. The technical ability of Dave now on display as Ichi decides to tap out right now. Meaning, your winner in the first contest of the night is David Jamal Henderson.
Look at my face. My name is not a band. My name is never was. My name's forgotten. Hey, so glad you could make it. Yeah, now you really made it. Hey, there's only us left now. When I wake up in my makeup, it's too early for that.
He lives among us, stacking bodies piled to the sky. No one just.
This following contest is scheduled for one fall. Coming to the ring first, he is one sick puppy, Saw Dipsy.
Their misery, we live in a place where 500,000 people disappear without a trace. No funeral, no return, just another number in the party count. He lives among us. The serpent guides us to their pain. With the sun sets and the devil leaves his whole stacking bodies over.
With pyros and crips,
And his opponent he is the Rhino Gorilla, Jamarco West.
Where your grandma stay, my nigga? This Mad City, I run my nigga.
brace yourself, I take you on a trip down memory lane. This is not a rapper, I'm slinging crack or moon cocaine. This is colder second, plenty cognac and major pain. Not the drill sergeant, but the stress that weighing on your brain. It was me, El Boogie, Yang Yang, YG Lucky. Ride down Rosecrans, it got ugly. Waving your hand out the window, check yourself. Warriors and Conans, hope euphoria can slow dance with society. The driver seat, the first one to get killed. Seen a light-skinned nigga with his brains blown out at the same burger stand where saying gout. Now this is not a tape recorder saying that he did it, but ever since that day I was looking at him different. That was back when I was 9. Joey packed a 9, pack a stand on every porch is fine.
This matchup sort of coming to be out of a lot of just bitterness within a faction. Not necessarily, I don't know if this is a full breakup, but Saw not happy with the current where he is, and I don't think many of the other people in his faction are happy with him as well. Saw trying to prove that he's still worth something to this team. Just a little bit of inner anger, and we just said, you know what, if you have this, showcase it, prove it to these fans as well. And that is what both of these two men look to do here tonight, as whenever Jamarco sort of debuted, Jamarco came in fiery, looking to make a heavy impression, and he brought in his two friends, Nikolai and Saw, as well, to sort of be his conglomerate with him. There was a little bit of disappointment, I would say, when Jamarco, you know, your day ones just can't get the job done as well. But right now, Saw trying to get the job done on Jamarco. Some big, heavy hitters in this matchup here, both men. We've made it somewhat known, Ammo is a place for some big dudes doing big dude things, and I think this is quite the case here. That's Jamarco into the cover, but a early kick out there. And now just going ahead real quick, grabbing the foot. Saw now in control of the matchup here. Decides to drop the knee back of the head of Jamarco. And Jamarco dropping a hammer straight on the chest and face of Saw Dempsey. Commentary in this one might just be warning. It's just going to be hammer-like shots versus hammer-like shots, but Saw going up top rope, dropping the elbow there. Now going middle rope, trying to bust out some unique things from their arsenal. And into the cover now, Saw one, but no kick out. Big combo of strikes here. Back and forth as this match goes. Jamarco dropping another hammer. Jamarco planting Saw in the middle of the ring. And this is where it gets dangerous for both men. If they're able to combo up, if they're able to hold that ever-changing momentum for themselves, then it becomes dangerous. Saw going for a big, deep drop kick, but no, Jamarco up and over he goes. Turning him around, picking him up, shouldering him, and planting him back down. Getting him back up on his feet. Going big for a shot there. Jamarco boot to the midsection and an elbow in return. back up on his feet now. Grabbing a hold, that big Uranagi. Kicking out. Discrepancies with our chief official here this evening. Into the cover now for Saw. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. But now Saw trying to just methodically tear apart at every single bit of someone who I don't even know if they still have a professional relationship as Jamarco with that horn tip lariat. But no! Could have ended it. Right then, right there. Let all the doubt behind. Jamarco now setting him up on the top rope. Jamarco pushes him or getting pushed away. And the headbutt now. That's now Jamarco going up to second rope. And oh, what a senton. That is weight on weight. How going big for a elbow there, but just a takedown. And sending him into the corner. As now Saw possibly, yes, looking for the muscle buster. And into the cover here, but no! Another kick out at 2. There's a sense of toughness, but in both of these men that will just don't let them say quit. Never say die. Dragging him around. But no, Jamarco pushing him off with his feet now. Oh no, Jamarco grabbing the foot after just planting him on the ground. I've said before, there's a lot of offensive and defensive wrestlers. People who can deal out all of the damage in the world and people who can take all of the damage in the world. And right now we have 2 people who can absolutely take every single thing that their opponent gives them and some extra on the weekend. And right now it is Saturday. So they are just going at it. Big chop by Saw, setting him up. Now against the ropes, big back elbow, though Jamarco makes up the difference with a suplex. Hammering the forehead now. Carrying him. That is a grown man. That is still... We're setting him back up on his feet. Almost. Will it unfold to the outside? As instead of unfolding, yeah, both men now taking it to the outside. Saw lets Jamarco's back take most of the absorption, but back up on his feet already somehow and sending him into the apron. Now meeting on the barricade. Deep in that bow and arrow submission. Getting it back inside the ring, count of 7, and immediately caught by Saw Dempsey. Getting him back up to his feet. But looking for his own submission now. Foot ends up in the ropes. Has to let him go. Shamarko getting a hold, dropping him on top of that turnbuckle. Saw now trying to hold on to a bit of momentum. Grabs the leg, 2, and no, just a 2 count. Looking, Muscle Buster once again, it drops him down. 1, 2. Just no words at this point. Both of these two have been able to completely absorb the offense of the other. Shamarko gets that foot up. Able to move it around maybe a little bit. No. Going big. Alabama slam. Almost bumps all the turnbuckles on the way down and still finding a way to push out. And a kick straight underneath, going up to the top rope. And connecting. Grabbing a hold. Sends it to the outside. Not going to let it happen though. Saw up, spiking him back down to the ground again, able to catch that leg. Knows he likes to follow it up with a kick. Going big with a lariat, able to dodge. Grabbing him, German. Just big dude moves for the remainder of this match. Stomping away now. Back underneath, getting him up, and a power bomb. Kick to the back of the leg, dropping him down to a knee. Saw back up, going drop kick. Also, big man drop kicks that'll scare somebody. Stomping at the arm now. Shamarko back up to his feet. And a kick back once more. Up in the air, dropping him down. gut wrench. And a power slam. Wrestling and a takedown to follow. But Jamarco fighting inside of it. Grabbing him, sidewalk slam. Like I said, big boy moves only as Jamarco grabs that foot once more into an STF. And Saw Dempsey has no choice but to tap out as Jamarco West making a statement, making a point at the expense of one of his own teammates.
Yourself, I take you on a trip down memory lane. This is not a rapper, I'm slinking crack or moon cocaine. This is cold a second, plenty cognac and major pain. Not the drill sergeant, but the stress that weighing on your brain. It was me, El Boogie, Yang Yang, YG Lucky. Ride down Rosecrans, it got ugly. Waving your hand out the window, check yourself. Warriors and Conans, hope euphoria can slow dance with society. The driver seat, the first one to get killed. Seen a light-skinned nigga with his brains blown out at the same burger stand with same gout. Now this
Following contest is a tag team matchup scheduled for one fall and is for the contenderships for your AMO Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Coming to the ring first is the tag team of Trey Baker and Big Saucy. They are the Squad.
When my dog be pull up looking like a car show. For the blood and then she did up on my narco. Father God in heaven above, I come to you as humbly as I know how. Walk out of the drugs and I'm out of my mind. In the meantime, I'ma just smoke this loud. Put the shit on my tongue and the shit is up. Hit a shot of Hennessy just to wash it down. I'm a white trans, got me talking proper now. I got the BT still, so I'm hopping out.
Yeah, he without sin cast the first stone. To a nigga with a gun, nigga running your home. One don't shot niggas and never look at them wrong again. Oh my God, on this licking. The car twist, coming to bitch. Suck on my dick, some of the fun under your sister. Come, give me some tongue, get it done. Yum, fun, yum, I'm twisted. Whatever I said, I don't know what I said. I don't give a fuck.
You getting this? You recording this? Are you getting this?
Yo, Moses is falling, the money is calling. I'm better forever and ever to you. Taking the boxes of chocolate, I'll send them, I'll ship them, I'll get them delivered to you. Baby, whatever, just come on, just hop in to get in that car and we're going to get food. Bangers dissolving the phone or whatever, just tell them to tell them and let me move.
Skirt in the new thing. Throw the cash and she get a Raekwon like the Wu-Tang. I think I deserve me and Moose ain't me. You and 2 or 3 hoes should do the group thing. Just don't fuck up the shit, the Airbnb and fuck off the movies. Mind your peace, I need peace of mind. I beat me.
Coming to the ring next is the tag team of Bryce Canyon and Alex Hero. Together they are The Race.
I don't know why. I don't
this matchup gets underway. Saucy and Hero in the ring. And Saucy starts off strong. Of course, Big Saucy, Trey Baker, former Ammo Tag champs. The Race have challenged on a number of occasions before, but have yet to actually obtain that tag team gold. This is a huge opportunity for both Alex and Bryce. As off the ropes Alex goes, Pele kick but misses. Now Trey Baker going double foot stomp, rolls through. Alex Hero in the driver's seat right now. Big Saucy back inside the ring. Bryce rolls out of the way. Now gets some space to roll through. Now up to the second rope, Bryce. Always a entertaining competitor with that DDT. Tagging back out to Alex. Alex staying defensive early in this matchup here, knows it can last a while. But a big DDT. And now Bryce and Baker. Big DDT there by Trey. It's Trey and Saucy, I would say, are very complementary in their differences. There's often two types of tag teams. There are tag teams that work together based off of a common interest, when there's similar match styles, similar fighting, everything in and out, size almost even. And then you have tag teams that sort of work off of opposition, where one sort of completes the other and they make one, super wrestler. And I think in one aspect we have that super wrestler in the squad, and on the other side we have, two very similar guys sort of working together in their commonalities as Alex and Bryce. Saucy, still his first day out here. Trey, more technical in a lot of ways. Bryce breaks up the cover. Gets the wrist clutch, but oh! Getting back up on his feet, Alex and Bryce. Fireman carry position. And oh, what a kick! Reverberating through the arena here tonight. Comboing up, Alex gets him back up on his feet. Grabs a hold and a low hanging suplex, going for a second and a third. Going for a stomp. Oh, and a knee by Trey Baker equals the playing field very quickly. Going up second rope here, trying to walk over, tags in Saucy. Gets down from that second rope there. Has Saucy comboing up with some punches. Goes up top rope, calls him up to his feet. Might have been looking for the yeah baby, if not. Oh, and goes through and gets caught with that spinning senton. Not once, but twice. Goes off the ropes yet again. Second rope moonsault. Up on his feet. Big shot. Goes a double underhand in, or double underhook into that suplex, that tiger suplex. And now up to the top rope yet again. And into the cover here, one, but no, early kick out for Saucy. Grabbing the leg now. Oh, and now comboing up Big Saucy. 3-piece and a biscuit. Oh no, possibly going for lost in the sauce, not getting the proper positioning. That's now Bryce walking him over. The Spanish fly. And a big kick into the Spanish fly. Now Alex off the ropes looking for a DDT, but Saucy not up in position. Sometimes it's just easier to stay down. To the outside, Saucy looking for something dangerous instead. Hero. Dropping Big Saucy once again on the outside. Not trying to send him back inside the ring. Bryce keep Saucy on lock, but no, 2 count. As Baker gets into the outside, Saucy breaking away from the hold, going big with a kick, but Saucy trying to duck underneath, and now a Mitsunoku driver by Bryce onto Saucy, but Baker back inside the ring just in time. It's off the rope, Saucy with a splash, but no. Alex moving out of the way. Grabbing a hold of the legs now, working all the way around, and oh, spiking that knee straight into the ground, rolling all the way through. Big kick to the side, comboing up, and a big forearm once again as Big Saucy able to punch his way through, if not anything else. Going up. Trey has Bryce on his shoulders, dropping him head first. Back up to his feet. Off the ropes now. Baker runs at him, popping off with a cutter. Baker street cutter. No, still not able to get the job done. Getting back up, trying to roll all the way through for that knee bar, but no. And a big shot. And a kick out. Grabbing a hold, and no. Grabbing a hold, no, kick. Moving all the way around. And a lung blower. Grabbing hold of the arm, and oh! Kicking it in from behind. Grabbing a hold of him, putting him over at the ropes. Oh, and a big shot by Bryce as he falls into the cover, but foot underneath the ropes. Grabbing a hold. Dropping him down, focusing deep into the hold here. Just a 2 count. On another kick to Alex, or from Alex, but Baker coming up with a chop and an enziguri. Now, possibly looking for a second lung blower. No, is able to connect. On a double rotation moonsault onto Saucy, well, on a Trey Baker. Saucy inside the ring to break up the pin. Grabbing a hold of Saucy. Saucy gets sent to the outside. And oh, what a combination of kicks by Baker. Grabbing a hold of the arm now, dropping the knee. Trey gets the feet up, showing off the athletic side of his training. Saucy back inside the ring. And what a tumble, I think, would probably be the most fitting way to describe. Let's Trey back inside the match. Picking him up, dropping him face first. Getting back up on his feet. Oh, that knee once more reigns true. Back elbow there, grabbing a hold. Getting him up and over. Alex connects on the Saucy, but Baker in to break the pin. As it's a battle of wills. Saucy in the ring. Face down 2. No! Looking for that catch. No! Off of the turnbuckle once more. That's Alex in firm control, tagging back, and Bryce looking to finish it all off. Sending him off the ropes. Oh, and what a back kick. Sending him back into the ropes to grab a hold of the arm. Getting him inside the corner now. Saucy just trying to sit back up. And double foot stomp. Off the ropes looking. Poison Rana. And only a 1 count. Breaking up. Saucy rolls through, grabbing a hold. Atomic drop into the splash. Saucy calling him up on his feet. And lost in the sauce. Into the cover. 1, 2. No! Back into the corner. Somehow Bryce still kicking. Literally. Double underhook. Saucy. Oh, into a backbreaker. But Saucy with a clothesline. Roll through double foot stomp onto Baker. Baker with a dragon screw. And into the cover here. 1, 2. And that'll do it with a 3 count. Finding any means necessary. And the squad, I think you can just say, outlasted the race. As we now move on to our title matches of the evening.
Sir, you got blood on the couch. Damn you.
Yeah, get my gun, we bout to rob a Wells Fargo. Custom bros, we need to get a whole carload. With my dogs, we pull up looking like a car show. Smoke a blunt and then she did a pop a narco.
Father God in heaven above, I come to you as humbly as I know how. Walk out of the drugs and I'm out of my mind. In the meantime, I'ma just smoke this loud. Put the shit on my tongue and the shit is stop. Hit a shot of Hennessy just to wash it down. I'm a white prince, got me talking proper now. I got the BT, so I'm hot for now.
Yeah, he without sin cast the first stone. So a nigga with a gun, nigga running your home.
The following contest is for your Ammo Wrestling Pure Championship. Coming to the ring first, he is 1/3 of the gambit. And straight for the king, Joshua Lockhart.
We stand, worlds apart, hearts broken in two. Sleepless nights, losing ground, I'm reaching for you. Feeling that it's gone, to change your mind.
Pure Ammo Wrestling Pure Champion. The Freak, the Kaiju, the Dazilla.
Weezer's in the back sipping yak, y'all, what's up? Girls, rub on your titties. Yeah, I said it, rub on your titties. New York City gritty committee, pity the fool that act shitty in the midst of the calm, the witty. Y'all know the name. Pharaoh fucking March ain't a damn thing changed. You all up in your range of shit, inebriated. Straight from your original plan, you deviated. I alleviated your pain with long-term goals. With my underground loop, without the gold. You sold platinum around the world, I sold wood in the hood. But when I'm in the street and shit, it's all good. Assume the motivated boom, control the game like Tomb Raider, rock clock, dollars flip, tips like a way to block shots. Styles greater, let my lyrics annoy. If you holding up the wall and you're missing the point, get the fuck up. Simon says, get the fuck up. Put your hands to the sky. Brooklyn in the back shooting crash now. What's up? Girlies, rub on your titties. Yeah. Fuck it, I said, rub on your titties. New York City gritty committee, pity the fool that act shitty in the midst of the calm, the witty.
It's what is on the line. Joshua Lockhart looking to get some gold back around his waist. Dazilla looking to hold on to that pure title. Handing that title over to our official. Match sounds. Lockhart starts off strong with Dazilla. Grabbing just strength on strength. Power bombing him back again, grabbing those legs once more, flipping him over, trying to get belly on mat. As Dazilla, of course, of Pure Wrestling rules, he can only win or retain the belt through knockout or submission. Lockhart able to sort of evade into the corner, grabs a hold, gets him up, roll through. And oh, a jaw breaker. They drop there, Lockhart grabbing a hold. And a roll through Dazilla, going for a kick. Lockhart already back up on his feet, grabs the leg, takedown. into the sleeper hold. Zilla has Lockhart up on the shoulders, dropping him, hanging him out to dry, grabbing a hold of the leg. Starts to work. Gets him out of the tree of woe, but just tossing him. Dazilla probably has the strength advantage in this matchup. Probably the more brawler out of the two of these men. But Lockhart has a lot of heart, a lot of technical ability inside the ring. Wants to figure out a way to tie knots into Dazilla in any possible way he can. And in that aspect, I can't blame him. Dropping him deep power bomb. Stomping. Oh, now that one. Double foot stomp straight to the chest. Those are the shots that get me. Oh. Into the backbreaker, picking him back up. And another one. Getting him. That's Lockhart. No. Oh my gosh! On the outside, Dazilla might just be done on the outside, but you have to get them back inside the ring to win. He's just trying to choke every last breathing morsel and somehow still able to move, let alone fight. And this matchup is Dazilla, but Lockhart being ever so relentless. At a count of 6, Dazilla with a solid Irish whip, getting it back inside the ring. Into the ropes and tossing him. Dazilla. Getting back up on his feet, flipping him over. And moving him around, walking him around the ring here, dropping him. And Lockhart with the heart lock, wrenching away, as you can see, neck torqued back. After that pile driver, Dazilla makes the smart decision. And no Ammo Wrestling Pure Champion. Joshua Lockhart. I don't like the way I said that. Following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for your Ammo Wrestling Junior Heavyweight Championship. Coming to the ring first, he is the man, Chandler Finch.
I don't give a damn. They kiss on the ring. I carry the crown. Nothing can break me down. Nothing can break me down. I'm the man. Come round and no.
And his opponent, he is the Junior Heavyweight Champion, the last hero, Leon Starks.
Think we never feel the way you do. We got scars to prove it too. Nothing but human. Tricked by emotions that we thought we knew. We are new clue. Pressure. At the end of the world. Where you started from and where you're standing now. Failure. At the end of the world. The best always rise from the fall. This is it. This is it. You're not alone in this, my friend. This is it. This is it. Soaking your weakness. See if those colors feel right for you. Forget the black and blue. Embrace the darkness. The light is there, so don't give in to fear. You'll make it through. Pressure. At the end of the world. Where you started from and where you're standing now. Failure. At the end of the world. The best always rise from the fall. This is it. This is it. You're not alone in this, my friend.
Former tag team collide for one last time. Up and over Finch, stomping back of the head, moving over Stark back up on his feet now. Roll through. Air raid crash. Neck breaker. Off the ropes. Low hanging. Moonsault. Into the cover. One. No. Rolls through neck on the snapmare. Going up top rope, double foot stomp. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. And off the ropes once more. Leon remains. Oh, big punch. Grabbing a hold. Sends him into the corner. But no Finch. Change positioning. Grabbing a hold from behind. Cut down. Finch laying to the outside. Part of him seems as if he's just taking a breather. Almost like he was ill-equipped for the champion version of his former tag partner. Possibly also playing possum in the same breath. Stark and him now fighting on the outside. Count of 4, but Finch slowly building back a case in this matchup here on the outside. Sends him back to the inside. Finch. In a precarious situation. We're putting Stark in that precarious situation. And oh! Focusing deep on the leg. Gonna be hard to jump off the ropes if you can't bend him. And oh! Off the ropes with a last shot! Into the cover there. Finch. Gotta feel pretty good about his own positioning now, but no. Kick out. Going, oh! Lost equilibrium. No! Double foot stomp from the top rope. Standing shooting star. Into another one, but this time knees are up. Went to the well too many times. Oh, and a sunset flip powerbomb. Big shot once again. Jumping takedown there off the ropes. Going for a stomp, but Finch with a big kick back up. Dropping the knee, both men back up on their feet, lock up there, but no, Sling Blade roll through. Looking drop kick by Stark. No! Looking for that standing moonsault. Stark not able to be there, quite frankly. And now going around arm drag as Finch lowers him to the mat, stomping at the arm. Big kick by Finch, following it all up. Oh, dropping the knee on the arm. In the hold. That arm clutching moon or suplex. Dropping the knee, continuous. Takedown, double foot stomp, moved out of the way. Finch catching him, working all the way around. Stomping the arm. And the kid to the midsection looking up. Man down into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Chandler Finch picks up and new Ammo Wrestling Junior Heavyweight Champion.
The back of my hand, them other boy, I don't give a damn. They kiss on the ring, I carry the crown. Nothing can break me down. Don't you know that I got a plan? I know the direction, the lay of the land.
The following contest is for your Ammo Wrestling Women's Championship. Coming to the ring first, she is one half of Angel Dust, Melody Psycho.
What you
opponent. She is the Ammo Wrestling Women's Champion. Undefeated in that Ammo Wrestling ring. Jamie Dreadful. One of the most prestigious prizes, our co-main event, defended tonight in a submission match between these two women. And immediately going straight for brutality. As last time these two women fought off, it was, you know, a long streak for both of them on the line. And well, Melody ended up losing. And what was, I believe, still the longest title reign in Ammo history, currently passed off to Jamie Dreadful, who has absolutely no plans of losing that anytime soon. Of course, Eve not at ringside submission match. I feel like that favors Jamie just a little bit more, as you know, you're walking as the champion, you can kind of make more so some of the rules. But right now, Melody looking to surpass all of the odds, looking to, in a sense, be the problem. But Jamie, golly, an absolute menace, I guess would be a polite way to put it. Not a lot she can't do inside the ring, not really, you know, wanted to go up top, but everything mat to middle rope, I would say she is proficient in. Just a dangerous combo altogether, but Jamie with the German picking up powerbomb and the knee flash. Shot after shot, but oh, another side swipe and a dragon suplex to follow up. Combo of offense by Dreadful. Follow through. No! Melody going up top with a diving headbutt. And into that moonsault. Stopping in at the hip. Hugging Fujiwara arm bar placed in deep. Trying to pick up the win here. Moving out of the way. Not necessarily a quick escape for Melody, who's still being put in just a spin cycle of kicks and stomps. Once again focusing on those arms. It's Jamie. Pulls back on the arm. And a kick to the knee. Flipped around. It's constantly being met. Melody finding spots once again, getting back inside this, and a knee. Getting Jamie back up on her feet. Combo is up, and once again, going up top. Jamie back up on her feet, going for that drop kick, but not able to fully connect. But catching the foot of Melody. Oh! Catching that Pele to the arm once again. As there's a clear and strategic strategy from Jamie. Trying to get the legs up, but no. Running off the rope and slide through with a German. Comboing it all the way up, and now grabbing the arm, wrenching back, and Melody has to tap out, and still your Ammo Wrestling Women's Champion, Jamie Dreadful. The more you watch Jamie in ring, the more impressive she becomes. the record proves it, as we now move on to our main event of the evening. Coming to the ring first, he is the pro wrestling scientist, the Vanilla Gorilla, the Big Man Beta, one half of your Ammo Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Richie Rose. Opponent, the Ammo Wrestling World Champion, the Human Hangover, Mr. Natty Light Heavyweight, Prince Pregame Angel Mama's favorite wrestler, Mike Rummy.
Like I'm hopping off the griddle. Pull up on a kid if you're trying to get belittled. All the mamas love me now, I think I'm peanut brittle. Flex the rainbow, bang it like some Skittles. Grady, why you out of pocket? Stop it. I'm getting money, gravy, Crockett. Never take a L no more. Never take a damn thing slow. All I know is chase this dough and get money. Never gonna take no loss. Never gonna lose my sauce. All I know is chase this and get money. Get money, get money. Get money.
Probably into the early morning.
Get money. Yeah, I live a fast life. Yeah, you know I live a fast life. I don't got a type, baby, I'm the cash type. Still getting dividends from a past life. I get your daddy's net worth on a bad night, cause I act right. Yeah, rockin' rig, clapping ass leads like the 80s. Never give it up until the reaper come and slay.
Showcasing that title here tonight. Both men meet. Richie going straight for that Irish whip. And now exchanging some reversals as Rummy throwing some elbows to the midsection and gets the advantage early on. Going up and over. This Richie going big. Mike Rummy rolls through. And oh, Mike Rummy drop kick, sending him to the outside. And we'll see a keg stand on the outside. Taking him all the way down. Got a big back elbow with Richie Rose. Up to a count of 5, Richie Rose sends him into the barricade. Up to a count of 8 now. It gets him up, powerbomb position. Walks over to the barricade, and oh gosh! The shoulders and neck area of Richie Rose just whiplashing off that steel barricade before violently whipping back into place. And still, Richie, butterfly suplex. And another German on the outside as Richie proving he belongs in matchups like this. Not just in this company, but in any company. Backbreaker by Rummy inside the ring. Rummy looking to continue recent successes. Picking him up. Walking around, but no, Richie moving all the way around. And swinging him out, Mike Rummy. Follows up Senton. Oh, jawbreaker there. And a belly to belly by Mike into the cover here. 1, 2. Just a 2. And spinned all the way around. Getting back up on his feet though. Jawbreaker. And a suplex once again for Richie. No, it's not every day you see 2 dudes win pink in the main event. I appreciate it. As Richie continues working so well. Of course, Richie somewhat participating in what I would consider maybe even a small tournament, but now into the corner looking for that big boy boot. Gets all the way around with the kick. 1, 2, no. It's just the 2 count kick out. But now Richie back up on his feet, looking for it once again, possibly looking for that fisherman driver. But this time Rummy, spinning brainbuster. And into the cover following. That schoolboy power bomb. And into the frick buster, but no! Mike Rummy still holding on strong. To the midsection, no! And now moving all the way back around. And no! 2 count kick out. Rummy's still alive in this one. Trying to hold on to that Ammo World Championship as Richie finding every possible way to make it difficult. Bringing him up and oh, elevated. Flatliner. Shout out to the Flatliner. But Richie Tiger suplex as Rummy. I don't know if Rummy's ever quite been tossed around like this in a match. It's different. It's difficult. And Mike trying to just find ways to get this back in his favor. Joe! All the way around into the power bomb. And once again outside Regal Plex, it seems. Gets back inside the ring. Go from behind Richie once again with another. Now just pounding down fists of fury. Jumping into that senton Rummy. Tries to stay strong in this one, getting Richie back up on his feet. But Richie this time sending him to the outside. Possibly looking for a moment. In which he can just make this match his own. Once again, sending him off the ropes. This time Rummy just blocks off of him with the shoulder. Getting back up, moving back around. And oh, back breaker. Stepping. And now Richie, cattle mutilation. But no, Rummy able to scoot back, get that foot underneath the rope before it was too late. And oh, big roll through into another flatliner. Oh, dropping him into that senton once more. Up in the air, wrenching back now, keg stand. But is this General Keg's last stand? Richie into the corner, looking for that big boy boot. Get the, oh no, doesn't even get rotation on, just meets him on the chin. 2, no! Rummy, dazed, confused, might be completely out of it, but no, not gonna let him hit that fisherman. Instead, going up, butterfly suplex. Brings him up on his feet. Going big chop. Turns him all the way around. Back elbow. Richie goes back elbow, not connects. And immediately Rummy finds the opportunity, goes down underneath Rick Buster, planning him. 2, 3. Still your Ammo Wrestling World Champion. What a match between two guys who already are champs. As Richie, so cool.
Like I'm hopping off the griddle. Pull up on a kid if you're trying to get belittled. All the mamas love me now, I think I'm peanut brittle. Flex the rainbow, bang it like some Skittles. Gravy, why you out of pocket? Stop it. I'm getting money, Gravy Crockett. Never take a L no more. Never take a damn thing slow. All I know is chase this dough and get money. Never gonna take no loss. Never gonna lose my sauce. All I know is chase this and get money. Get money, get money.
Probably into the early morning.